three approaches is the integral approaches, transdisciplinary approaches, at saka interdisciplinary approaches.
Alright, thank you. Alright, class. We were playing a game called Passing the Ball. It's just a rumpled paper ball, wherein you need to sing the song Roll, Roll, Roll Your Boat. You need to sing the song Roll, Roll, Roll Your Boat by passing the ball into the person without rowing. Okay? If I say stop, the person who is holding the paper ball will answer my question. Okay? Are you ready, class? Yes, ma'am. Please start. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently. Why? Okay, let's do counting. Start. 2. 2. Group 1 is here, group 2 is here. Move. You're 2. Yes, you're 2. Settle down. Settle down. 1, 2. Group 1 is here, 2 is here. 1, 1. Okay, we're going to play a game wherein you need to guess what is the emotion. Do you want to? It's all about inside out. Okay? Choose two representatives to ask here and grab each of you. Yes. Choose two. Okay? Who is the representative or what?
English, please.
Alright. Matama ng feet. Who will go first? Let's take from my example. You go. You here. You go. Bato, feet. Again. One side. One side. 1, 2, 3. Bato, feet. Okay, here's the instruction. This group, these two representatives will pick emotions and they're going to act within 1 minute. You can act, as many as you want, you're going to act. There is no scenario, just emotions. There is several emotions inside in the stuff, and if I say pick, the timer will start in 1 minute. One emotion. No, you can answer many as you want. Okay? Understand? Yes. I am here at timer. Where the other participants will get the emotion. What up? 1, 2, 3, start. You have 31 seconds. Yes, mister, I miss. Social literacy. Development of social skills, knowledge and positive values, how to act and react positively and ability in human complex settings, inquiry, values, exploration, and social decision making. Arthur W. Sonnenfeld, 2000. Demonstrated by teachers in dealing with their superiors, colleagues, parents, and others. Interaction. Okay, what is this social literacy? First is development of social skills. Social skills means there are the things you do to interact with others in a positive way. For example of this, smiling and saying hello to someone you meet, or even if you don't know them very well. So when we say knowledge, it's all about the social knowledge. It's all about how you understand the things, especially in a social world. For example of this, it's really important to us that we need to be kind to others, especially to our friends, families, and in general. And it's not okay to tease someone. Next is the positive values. When we say positive values, these are the guiding principles that make you that can make a good decisions. For example of this, knowing that it's really important to be honest with each other, especially to our friendship, and it's really important to help each other in need. Next is how to act and react positively and ability in a human complex settings. How to act means how to act in a way that makes others feel comfortable and respected. For example of acting positively, you're using a kind of words and a gentle of voice, especially when talking to your mother, your father, and etc. Ability in a human complex settings. It's all about how are you going to handle the different situations, even if they are challenging or confusing. Example of this, in a group of friends, we all know that you know how to interact with the friend. You know how to join in a conversation, or for example, in a conversation, you know how to go first move. Especially for example, in a media like softnet, you know how to type and first move, and you know how to first move when you need something, or you need something to ask for. Next is inquiry, values, exploration, and social decision making. When we say inquiry, it's all about asking information and gathering information. It's like Q&A. For example of this, if you see someone is treated unfairly, of course you might ask yourself, why is this happening? What can I do to help this person? Next is values exploration. Values exploration is like examining your own beliefs and perspective. It's about figuring out what's important to you and what kind of person you are. For example of this, if you face in a difficult situation, you're asking yourself, what is your values and what kind of values am I going to impact for myself? So next is demonstrated by teachers in dealing with their superiors, colleagues, parents, and others. When we say demonstrated by teachers, meaning the teachers is dealing with their superiors like our principal or the school administrator, wherein there is more authority on you. Next is dealing with colleagues. Means you're dealing with colleagues. You're building a strong relationship with your fellow teachers. Next is about dealing with parents. When you say dealing with parents, it's all about they're talking about the personal concerns of their student. And lastly is dealing with others. It's really important because you really know you can have that
personally, verbally, and non-verbally. Help to build and maintain grow relationship, accomplishing tasks and working together toward shared goals.
Okay? When we say good manners, these are the basic rules of politeness. Wherein, for example, of this, saying please and thank you, holding doors for other people, or not interrupting when somebody is speaking. So next is communicating effectively. When we say communicating effectively, it's all about how are you going to express your thoughts and feelings, especially to your friends. For example, of this, instead of saying just fine, you're trying to explain your feelings to someone. For example, your lover or your friend, and etc. Being considerate to others means putting yourself into the else's some else's shoes. Means you're, for example, of this you see your classmate is getting upset, for example, in homework, projects, etc. As a classmate or a friend, you're trying to approach him or her to ask if she okay or not, and you're offering yourself a help for her, and of course you're showing a care. Next is expressing personal needs. If no one will answer my question, I will pick a paper, and that person will answer. Okay? Yes? For women, it's all about asking for help. You're almost there, Langga. When we say expressing personal needs, it's all about, for example, if you're a student, you're overwhelmed about your homework or projects, etc. You as a student, you're talking to your teachers. I mean, you're telling your teachers that you need some time. You need some time to complete your task, to accomplish your task. That is the expressing personal needs. When we say verbally and non-verbally, you're using both words and action to respect others. Verbally is all about using your clear language, speaking respectfully, and of course listening attentively. When we say non-verbally, it's all about you're using your facial expressions, your body of language, and of course you're using your tone of voice to convey a message. Next is how to build and maintain grow relationship. Can somebody please explain? Okay, answer. Demandante. I'm so sorry, but it's demandante, Crystal Joy. Please tell me what is how to build and maintain grow relationship.
I think it is the thing that between two individuals that can maintain their good relationship, and also to build a positive connection.
Yes, you're correct, Miss Demandante. So let's proceed with accomplishing tasks and working together toward a shared goal. Can somebody please explain? Okay, no one will answer. May wagang papel. Kalungsag! It's kalungsag! Can you please explain what is accomplishing tasks and working together toward?
It is
always listening to others, and of course there is always you know how to respect others' perspective or opinions. So let us begin with our next topic, types of social skills. Effective communication. Please explain. Okay? No one will answer my question? Okay. Effective communication is just you're expressing your thoughts and feelings. It's just that easy. Effective communication means that, for example, you're asking questions for clarification so that you can understand what the person is saying. That is the effective communication. Did you get? So next, conflict resolution. Can somebody please explain what is conflict resolution? Okay, no one will answer. Conflict resolution, for example of this, instead of yelling or arguing, you're trying yourself to stay calm and understand what people say. Instead of yelling, just understand and accept the fact. Next is active listening. This is very simple. Can you please provide some examples? Please? Anyone? Yes?
Example is sitting inside the classroom. The teacher is sleeping and the students are listening.
Oh, correct. You're correct. Means you're making also an eye contact with the students. Yes, you're making an eye contact so that you will understand and you will listen carefully. Next is empathy. Empathy is about understanding and sharing feelings of others. For example of this, my love language is words of affirmation. And me and myself saying something like, you should be proud of yourself, don't be shy, you can do it, fighting. That is an example of empathy, yes. Next is relationship management. Relationship management is about building and maintaining healthy relationship with others. Next is respect. Respect is very important nowadays because without respect, people will, right turn? Okay, that's it. Respect is wherein you're treating everyone in fair, not tolerating them, you're not teasing them. That is respect. Next is problem-solving skills. Problem-solving skills is about being able to think creatively and solutions to different situations. Next is interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills is about how are you going to interact effectively with others in a variety of situations. For example of this, in a group of friends, especially for example, Mr. Anthony and you, this person, he is comfortable talking with Alshan, wherein he expresses all her feelings, happenings in her life, means you're comfortable with someone. That is interpersonal skills. So next, improving social skills. Can somebody read? Yes?
Improving social skills. Focusing on sustaining desirable attitudes, eliminating those undesirable ones through modeling, role playing, maintaining eye contact, being a social person.
When we say focusing on desirable attitude, it's about recognizing and nurturing in the positive traits that help you interact with others. For example of this, we
Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, sir. By the way, I'm ARGEN ELADIO, but you can call me Sir A for sure. Before we proceed the discussion of Maperi, I would like to count and first. Starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Impact of social skills. Why impact of social skills are important to us? Mr. Middle, pick a number 1 to 30.
I would pick number 6.
Number 6, Mr. Roman. Why is important of social impact of social skills?
So we can relationship and to connect it down with them also. That's all.
Thank you, sir. Impact of social skills. It is help us to communicate effectively and efficiently, and also help us to build, maintain, and grow up relationship with others or colleagues. In first bullet, better relationship. Anyone in this class will share your thoughts about better relationship? Anyone? Mr. Roman, pick 1 to 30. Pick one number, 1 to 30. 3. Okay, number 3. Yes. Next. Thank you, Ms. Bainasa. Better relationship, it is important to us. The better relationship is the number 1 impact of social skills. Number one, to improve your social skills. In better relationship is individual of us to interact positively with others and also fostering trust, always fostering trust to others, and also maintain understanding of others. Next is better communications. Better communications is a component key of social skills. Why? It's involved not clearly and express their thoughts, but also understand the perspective of others. Like Mr. Juanito. Mr. Juanito is always a good and better communication to her classmate. Sorry. And also greater efficiencies. Greater efficiencies. Anyone in this class to share your thoughts about greater efficiencies. Miss Bayosa, pick a number 5 to number 40. 12. About greater efficiencies. Share your thoughts about greater efficiency. Greater efficiencies is a individual of us possesses strong social skills. Like for example in collaboration and also collaborations, effective communications and efficiencies, empathize with others. In greater efficiencies, for example in teamwork, the teachers give an assignment or task to they are in, and also the students they are collaborate more to finish the task before the due date. Because of greater efficiencies, the
the problem or the situation,
they can finish early. Next is advanced career prospect. If you can achieve the three bullets or the three types of social skills like better communication, better relationship, and better vision. Also, you can achieve the advanced career prospect. It is a high parts of social skills. Because why? If advanced career prospect, it is the individual of us is improve your networks. For example, in company, from the below, you can promote the high because of the three components of social skills. The better relationship, better build a professional relationship. Demonstrate leadership qualities. Why demonstrate leadership qualities? Because your vision is your own goal to improve and motivate the other persons. Next is emotional intelligence. What comes in your mind if you can hear emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence. Anyone? Miss Malik, pick a number 1 to 15.
13.
1 to 15. 1 to 15. Number 13. Is number 13. The first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the words emotional intelligence, it's all about the ability to empathize or give empathy or some to another soul. Thank you, Mr. Ross. Yes, emotional intelligence, it is ability to understand and manage your own emotional by positive way like to relieve stress, effective communicate, empathize with others, and diffuse conflict. Next is maintaining healthy. Anyone share your thoughts about this? First bullet, Mr. Nomo.
Professor is maintaining your purpose for our so for example, my friendship. So to be healthy with our relationship to us, we collaborate and to help each other.
Maintaining healthy, it is emotional help individuals to fostering strong connection with others, to promoting empathy, active listening, effective communication, and also relationship. Relationship are built on trust and understanding, which has enhanced high emotional intelligence. Next is recognize, understand, and manage own emotions. Share your thoughts about this. Mr. No, pick a number 1 to 13. 1 to 14. Number 4.
Being awareness and now we are going to understand and now we are going to manage our own.
Yes, according Mr. Daniel Coleman, he said about emotional intelligence. He's discovered the emotional intelligence. 5 types of emotional intelligence. First, self-awareness, self-regulations, effective communications, empathy, and motivations. This based on the bullet, recognize. You can recognize first the situations. Recognize first the situations and understand before you decide. And if you can recognize and understand, and also you can manage your emotions to being aware to your emotions. Next is giving and receiving feedback. Feedback. Mr.
Giving and receiving feedback, it's important in order to improve our thinking.
Yes. In communications, the two persons, for example, me and Mr. Valito. Mr. Valito said me, his problem, said me, share me all your problems, share. The two persons, for example, Rolly and Asha. Rolly said that you can always receiving feedback. Always receiving feedback. Okay, class, it's already time. We had the discussions here, but the next lesson is about strategies for enhancing emotional intelligence.